Mr. Speaker, thank you once again. I rise to ask the Minister for Education the measures being implemented to complete the abandoned Dorimon E-Block project, which has stalled since 2017. Thank you.
Yes, Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I know that the Honourable Peter regularly visits the constituency, and he is aware that the contractor is at site for the completion of the project that was abandoned for almost a decade. And Speaker, that is a practice this House must take abhorrence to. Projects get commenced after a decade uncompleted. It becomes unattractive even for the contractors to be asked to go back to site because prices will change and the value of the contract itself will materially change. Mr. Speaker, a total of 27 E-blocks across the country will be completed with some allocation of 996,013,000 Ghana cedis. I will provide the detailed breakdown of those projects across the country from Tanon North through Ada, through Karachi West to Birim, Ten, Karachi Chumuru, Ejura Sechidumasi, Jirapa, Nadole, Laura. So, Mr. Speaker, we are reviewing it. I had to write back to the regional coordinating councils to review the quantities and the value of the money. Because if you awarded a contract in 2010, essentially in 2026, you don't expect the contractor to work with the same contract value you gave him in 2010. So a number of it will be completed. If you go home, you can go and supervise the contractor. It is my intention to join you, probably if the President or Vice President is available, to commission it before the end of this year. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Any supplementary question?
Rightly so, Mr. Speaker. I want to ask the Minister for Education, now that government has a policy that no school remain without accommodation, is it possible that this Dorimon E-Block will have accommodation attached to make it a full boarding school? Most grateful.
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, following the introduction of the free senior high school in 2018, we have witnessed across the country exponential increase to access. But Mr. Speaker, it is not every time that a child or a learner in school is learning, because we must get the learning environment right. Mr. Speaker, it is President Mohammed's decision that we emphasize in rural areas, we do boardinization. So for rural peri-urban areas, we will encourage the boarding school concept. In the urban populated areas, our decision will be to build community day schools, like what you have in Kwabenya or what you have in Weja. Then that can absorb significant number of persons who want to have access to secondary education. Mr. Speaker, truth be told, between 2018 and yesterday, we've seen significant improvement in access to secondary education. What is lacking is the infrastructure of dormitories, laboratories, and others. So, Mr. Speaker, accordingly, I'm happy to announce to Parliament that in the next couple of days, not later than 16th to 21st of June, the Honourable Minister for Finance, Atu Forson, will be concluding, subject to the board approval of the World Bank, an amount of $300 million under the Star J project will be implemented. Accordingly, 30 Category C schools will be upgraded to Category B schools, and 20 Category B schools will be upgraded to Category A school. And government will invest in expanding infrastructure in the existing Category A schools. I see the Honourable Fojo raising his hands. What did you do about it? 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 Mr. Speaker, a school which probably had a population, of 2,000, today is 5,500. Mr. Speaker, many of the schools, even assembly hall, they go in batches. Dining hall, they go in batches. Unacceptable for the country. But I'm not putting blame on you anyway. I'm saying that the country must respond that our educational infrastructure is in crisis from basic to higher education level. We need to invest more. So be assured that under the Star J project, we will rehabilitate some over 30 schools across the country. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to know that I was with the President, with the Honourable Yusuf in the Savannah region, and then Kulmasa in the Savannah region will benefit from a new TVET. Tumu will benefit from a new TVET. Buaku in the Sefi area will benefit from a new secondary education. Then Uti, Mr. Speaker, we are prioritizing deprived areas. There are some 13 districts that have no senior high school. And there are some regions, Northeast and Savannah region has no category A school. We will work to improve that with the Star J initiative, which is being funded by the World Bank. The World Bank on 16th of June will conclude and give approval for it, and we'll take it through competitive international bidding and award the contract. We intend to spend about $256 million just on infrastructure, then some $70 million on quality improvement, improving learning access with learning materials.